Epictetus, a man whose courage echoes through the centuries, faced insurmountable challenges in Hierapolis 2,000 years ago. His story begins as that of an unnamed slave, a soul deprived of freedom from birth. Despite tortures and the fruits of his labor stolen, he resisted, enduring physical abuse like an exhausted horse. Life tested him in cruel ways, including the unjust exile he faced, yet Epictetus did not succumb to bitterness. For him, life was not just a sequence of horrors and tragedies, but rather a complex fabric of opportunities. His philosophy shone through his words. Both a stage and a prison are both places, one high, the other low, but in either place, your freedom of choice can be maintained if you so wish. This profound wisdom resonates like an echo through time, reminding us that even in the most adverse circumstances, freedom lies in how we choose to respond. Epictetus did not succumb to the chains of fate. Instead, he focused his energy on what he could control: his opinions, values, desires, and sense of identity. While observing powerful figures in Nero's court, he realized a fundamental truth. Despite being a slave, he possessed a freedom that many of those who oppressed him did not. They were enslaved to power, ambition, pleasure, and attention. Their minds were prisoners of distractions, fueled by petty resentments, leading empty and unsatisfactory lives. Epictetus teaches us that regardless of circumstances, our inner freedom is unbreakable. It is a timeless lesson reminding us to focus on what truly matters, to embrace opportunities even in hardships, and to find true freedom within ourselves. His story is a beacon of hope, guiding us through life's storms with courage and dignity. Exploring the depths of wisdom left by the great Stoic master was not just a quest for knowledge, but a transformative journey that granted an individual something even more precious: freedom. This intrepid traveler, delving into Epictetus's intricate philosophies, found not just answers but a new way of seeing the world and shaping their own destiny. This journey did not end with personal understanding. It became the catalyst for a new path as an educator. With lessons from the past, this now professor guided the brightest minds of Rome, including the young Adriano, who would later become emperor. Epictetus's impact, like a philosophical echo through time, reached even Marco Aurelius, transforming not only individuals but the very fabric of society. Epictetus, at his core, taught not only the art of finding contentment, but also the skill of carving a meaningful life. He emphasized that external circumstances are not shackles that bind us. They are merely mirrors reflecting the true nature of our being. In his words, life was likened to a theatrical play, and we, mere actors. Just as an actor can only control their own performance, we must learn to accept what we cannot change and enhance what is within our control. We did not choose the stage where we were born, our parents, or how others treat us. But within each of these limitations, Epictetus saw an opportunity for personal growth. True freedom, as Epictetus argued, lies in how we choose to respond to adversities, in the decisions we make in the face of life's challenges. Every difficulty is a chance to demonstrate our inner strength and resilience. We are architects of our own destiny, even in the most unfavorable circumstances. In a world where control seems elusive, Stoic philosophy offers us an anchor, a guide to navigate the uncertain waters of human existence. By internalizing these lessons, we are empowered to face life not as victims of fate, but as artisans of our own fate. Our choices, our actions, become the colors with which we paint the canvas of our lives. We are challenged to transcend the limitations imposed by the external world and find a deeper sense of self within. Ultimately, Epictetus reminds us that true wealth does not lie in material possessions, but in the richness of our own wisdom, in the peace we find by accepting the natural flow of life and embracing our humanity. Therefore, we move forward, no longer as mere passive spectators, but as active participants in the grand play of life. Epictetus's wisdom urges us to reflect not only on who we are, but on who we wish to become. In every challenge, in every triumph, we find an opportunity to grow, to rise above the trivialities of the external world, and discover the true essence of our inner selves. Armed with the knowledge of the past, we march into the future, ready to write our own stories with courage, dignity, and Epictetus's timeless wisdom as our guide.